knowledge and fun. It's Tic-Tac-Toe! And now, here's our host, Wink Martindale!
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, Bob Wilson. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Let's meet our current champion. He is a graduate of the Naval Academy at Annapolis, and here he is right now. Let's welcome him.
Our current champion, whose winnings in cash and prizes total $11,900, is a naval lieutenant who recently got married, meets Thom Mckee. And his opponent has been a secretary and a door-to-door salesperson and an elevator mechanic. Meet Jackie Montana.
Come on over here. I mean, why not a little hug for this little thing? He's so big to play against this little bitty baby. By the way, you're not married, are you?
No, I'm not.
Good. Poor baby. She needs a hubby. Jackie's so cute. How is it you... I'm not going to ask you your age, but, geez, such a cute little thing and no hubby yet.
No,
Gotta
not
work
yet.
on that. Yeah. Jackie, nice to see you
Nice
here.
to see you, too.
We found out last time you're a mechanic. You work on elevators. That's the
Right.
most unusual. How'd you get into that?
My sister's in the trade, and she got me interested in it.
And she's doing it too, isn't
Yeah.
she? Yeah. Well, what do you think about tic-tac-toe? You've enjoyed yourself so far?
Tremendously.
All right.
So much fun.
Good luck in this game.
Thank you.
We were in the middle of the game when we had to stop with Thom Mckee over here, who's won thus far $11,900 in cash and merchandise. He's a newlywed. Been married for, what, 7 months?
7 months
Seven?
and 5 days.
Yeah. Has a darling young lady out there in the audience in the first row. And what's her name again?
Jenny.
She's been telling you what to do at the board up there. She tells them what to do all the time, as a matter of fact, and sometimes doesn't always come out right. Thom, you went to the Naval Academy, and as I told you on an earlier show, it seems that people in the armed services always do well on tic-tac-toe, and you have been doing very well for yourself. You feel lucky today?
I hope so.
All right. Good luck against this little lady right here. Now, last show you had tied, and we were in the middle of your second game when time ran out, and these were the categories, if you remember, that we were dealing with. Our questions were based on the questions, who am I? The subject, symbols, the South, good guys, bad guys, take a letter, famous actors, tennis, and poetry. Here's what the board looked like as far as X's and O's were concerned. Thom had 3, Jackie 2 little O's up there. Pot is worth $3,000. And we're going to shuffle now. We have 4 boxes left, Thom. Take a look. Bad guys, good guys, symbols, and famous actors. Where are you going to move next?
Wink, I'm going to go for famous actors for the win in the lower right.
All right, if you answer this question correctly on the subject famous actors, Thom, you'll pick up $3,200 in cash added to your prior winnings. Your grand total would then reach $15,100. Thom, here is the question. This American actor is one of Europe's most popular stars. His films include St. Ives, Hard Times, and Death Wish. For tic-tac-toe and $15,100, name him.
Bronson.
Right, Charles Bronson, you win. So, Thom, that takes it up to $15,100, thanks to that 3,200 big one. I don't know what you make in a day's work as part of our Navy, but it is nowhere near $3,200.
No, it is nowhere close. I think I don't know what, but it's not that.
Congratulations to you. You get a chance to beat our dragon in just a moment, Thom. Jackie, little honey, you won $250 because you got that for playing the tie game. And we want to wish you well. A lot of ups and downs in your business, but we wish you well, and good luck to you, Jackie.
Thank you.
Jackie Montana, everybody. Let's give her a nice round of applause. By the way, Thom, we're going to try to beat the dragon, but if you beat your next opponent on tic-tac-toe, you're going to win a brand new car. We'll see how he does against the dragon right after we take a commercial break. We'll be right back.
Sprint introduces a world where...
Time on tic-tac-toe, one of our champions defeats 5 opponents. He wins something very special. Thom, you're only 1 opponent away from that. Bob Hilton, tell him what it is.
It's a brand new car! Century 2-door coupe, a mid-sized personal luxury car with a spacious, comfortable interior and classic exterior. The Century two-door coupe by Buick. In addition, great reflections gives your car the 20/20 shine. A shine so deep down clear, it's a perfect vision. Great reflections from DuPont. Now, back to you, Wink.
You've had awful good luck so far. Well, fair to Midland luck. 50-50 luck against the Dragon. Let's see if you can win a lot more prizes. Come on over here, Tom. Got beat last time. He's 1 for 3 in this game. 1 for 3. Make it 2 out of 4 now. Behind the numbers are various amounts of money and the Dragon. All you have to do is get to $1,000 or more, and you win a very nice prize package, Tom. Now, for this next package, we're going to give you gifts for the bedroom. And here's Bob Hilton to tell this newlywed all about that.
Well, first, Tom, you'll light up your bedroom with this assortment of brass and wood lamps. Marcrest traditional lamps of solid wood and antique brass, including matching table lamps, swag, and desk lamps for living room, den, or family room from J.F. Mark Company, Woodstock, New York. And your floors will be luxurious with this beautiful carpeting. Carpets of DuPont Antron 3 nylon fiber resist dirt, wear, and crushing, so they'll stay new-looking longer than ordinary nylon carpets. And you can store your linen in this attractive love chest. The Lane Love Chest. From a collection of fine cedar chests, a century-old tradition and still as beautiful as ever. A gift to start a home furnished by the Lane Company. Finally, Tom, you'll have sweet dreams with your next gift. It's worth over $1,600. It's this lovely contemporary bedroom set. From the Perfection Eclipse Suite products, the Contessa combines traditional and contemporary styling, a totally upholstered design for the decorated look in any bedroom. From a division of Danaco Industries, and the Lifetime Sleep Set from National Mattress Company makes sleeping a pleasure. Available in your choice of extra firm inner springs, rotation system, or firm foam with matching foundation. Furnished by Danaco Industries. This bedroom package is worth, in cash and prizes, over $3,650.
Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Now, avoid the Dragon or you lose everything. Get the tick and the tack and you automatically get the dough. Now, let's cover them up, move them all around. And Jenny, your lovely bride, sitting out there just chomping at the bit to get started on this. Jenny, we won't even ask you. What is your first move on the board? 9 numbers, stay away from the Dragon.
7.
Number 7 it is. Bottom left-hand corner of the board. What's behind number 7? Good number, money, cash. Add that to tick, and you got an automatic win for all of those bedroom goodies. Number 4, all right, Jenny says 4, above the tack. If it's tick, you got an automatic win. What's behind 4? Something good? $400. Now you need either tick or $600 more, Jenny. 5 in the center of the board. What's behind number 5? Just like a roll of the dice. Is it going to be a good number? $250. So you're up to $650, and you got cash. What are you going to say, Jenny? Number 3 this time. Top right-hand corner of the board behind big number 3. Is it a win? Oh, close, awfully close, $950. You need $50 more or 10. You got 1, 2, 6, 8, 9 left. Behind one of the numbers is the Dragon. What does she say?
He wants 9, Wayne.
She is betting that the Dragon is not behind number 9. She needs $50 or tick to go with tax to win all of those bedroom goodies. You got it. So you made it 2 out of 4. Batting 500 against the big Dragon. All right, Jenny, we're going back to you one more time since you seem to be a know-it-all, and she is the cutest know-it-all I've ever seen.
Someone couldn't say Edie.
Look good anywhere. Jenny, where was the Dragon? It was behind number 2, all right? Smarty Britches. Let's see if it was behind number 2. Was it up there? No. Dick would have given you a win. So it's got to be behind 1 or 6 or 8. Where was it? The Dragon was behind numero 8, down on the bottom in the center. So you got all those prizes and money to go with it, and your cash and prizes now, all total comes to $18,800, and that ain't bad. Critical game next time. You know why? You better believe it. If you beat this next opponent, you'll win a brand new car. So get over there and let's get on with it, Tom. All right, Bob Hilton, who's next?
From Los Gatos, California, he's a partner in a farm which commercially raises ring-neck pheasants. Meet Aaron O'Dell.
Aaron, did I hear Bob Hilton right? Ring-neck pheasants?
You heard him right.
Tell me about your pheasant farm. I got to hear this.
Well, it's in the Santa Cruz Mountains, and it's near Los Gatos, and we raised about 25,000 pheasants this last year.
Is that a fact?
Yes, it is.
May I ask you a personal question?
Certainly may.
Do boy and girl pheasants pair up and stick together, or do they just play around like you and me? I mean, like you and
Not me, Wink. I'm married like you. But seriously,
But seriously, folks, you better say that.
the hen pheasants, they do stay with the male pheasant, but the male pheasant himself, he likes to play around a little bit. In fact, they seem to thrive on it.
Yeah, it's amazing what that bird seed can do for you, isn't it, Aaron?
Not for me.
Play part?
Not for me.
Oh, I know you're married, Aaron. All right, let's get back to the board. Here are the subjects. The subjects for tic-tac-toe are TV stars, aviation, games, redhead, science fiction, initials, oddities, islands, and chemistry. Critical game for you, Tom. You're playing for a new automobile. You'll get it if you beat Aaron. Begin.
I'll take science fiction in the middle.
In the center, science fiction, worth $300 to the pot. Those questions in the center box are a little harder, and we give you a little extra time for your answer, Tom. In this 1977 science fiction film, a power company employee is mysteriously drawn to Devil's Tower in Wyoming. There he makes contact with an alien spaceship. Tom, I want you to name the film and then name the actor who starred as the power company employee. Think about that for a few seconds. Tom, to that center box, first name the film that we have in mind that I described.
Close Encounters of the Third Kind.
Right. Now, to put an X in the center box and to put $300 in the pot, name the actor who starred as the power company employee.
Dreyfus.
Right, Richard Dreyfus. So you got an X in the center, $300 a pot. Let's shuffle the categories around and move over to Aaron O'Dell for the very first time. A pheasant grower.
I'll take TV stars in the right-hand corner.
Television stars. Aaron, take a look at this picture, first off. This actor was a regular on MASH before he starred in the title role of his own series. Name this actor.
McLean Stevens.
Did you say Stevens?
Yes,
No,
McLean
I'm sorry,
Stevens.
it's McLean Stevenson, Aaron. Star of Hello, Larry. McLean Stevenson, not McLean Stevens. So let's move the categories around. Don't throw anything, audience. $300 in the pot. Tom, back to you.
Wink, I think I'm going to go for islands in the top right.
All right, islands the subject. Question, Tom, the capital of this British dependency, which is located off the south coast of China, is Victoria. Its largest urban area is Kowloon. Name it.
Hong Kong?
Yes, that's right. Hong Kong, just in time. Just in under the wire with that answer. And an obvious guess, I guess. So we put an X there, $500 in the pot as we shuffle the categories. We move back to Aaron O'Dell. All right, Aaron.
I have to take chemistry to block, or something that I never did too well in college.
All right, chemistry for a block. There are 5 elements on the periodic table that begin with the letter M. I want you for a block to name one of them, Aaron.
Magnesium.
Yes, that's right, magnesium. So we put an O there for a block, another $200 in the pot, and at this critical moment, with a car at stake for Tom, we're going to take a commercial timeout, and then we'll be right back.
Some of our departing contestants will receive Golden Grain macaroni and cheddar dinners with enriched double macaroni, creamier cheddar cheese, and other natural flavors from Golden Grain Macaroni Company. And Blue Luster Shampoo and Blue Luster Plus Carpet Shampoo with grease cutters and brighteners to remove ground and dirt and grime. Also, add the great taste of Hormel ham to your favorite meals the delicious, easy way with Hormel ham patties. Now, back to Wink.
Tom's flying for a new car. Aaron just trying to hang in there. Let's move the categories around. $700 in the pot. And as we shuffle, Tom, it'll be your turn to pick.
Wink, I think I'm going to go with science fiction in the lower right.
Okay, here's the question in the category of science fiction, Tom. Among the best-known works of this American master of science fiction are The Martian Chronicles and Fahrenheit 451. Name him.
Ray Bradbury.
Yes, that's correct. Ray Bradbury, the answer. Put an X there and let's shuffle. $900 resting in that pot. Aaron?
I think I'll take initials to block after my last debacle with TV stars.
You get the feeling that Tom's trying to box you in over there, Aaron?
I think so.
All right, answer this for a block. If you want to know how smart you are, you might have your IQ tested. For a block, what does IQ stand for?
Intelligence quotient.
Yes. So you block Tom with that O. 4 boxes left on the board, Tom, as we shuffle. Playing for $1,100. Tom, select.
Wink, I think I'm going to go back to science fiction for the win in the upper left.
If you answer this question on science fiction, you will have a diagonal tic-tac-toe, $1,300 in cash. You'll have a new car, and your total winnings, Tom, would amount to $26,600 in cash and prizes. Tom, here's the question. In the popular 1979 movie, Time After Time, a famous English science fiction writer hops on board his time machine and pursues the notorious villain Jack the Ripper for a car and a grand total of $26,600. Name this English writer.
H.G. Wells.
Yes, for tic-tac-toe. Jimmy says, Tom, you keep the money. I'll take the car. Thank you.
She's getting it, Wink. We're trading in her VW.
I figured, Jenny, come on over a little closer to the microphone. I figured that sooner or later, Tom, we'd get her to come up and say hello live and in living color. Hi, Jenny.
Hi, how are you?
Fine, thank you. You must feel a little better now, huh?
Oh, yes, I feel pretty good.
And 7 months married, you got to be extremely proud of the young man on your left there.
I am.
Yeah, you're up to $26,600 in cash and merchandise.
Yeah.
And both of you look extremely happy, and I don't blame you. Now, will you join him up here in just a second and try to beat the dragon together?
Great. Yes.
All right. So far, 2 out of 4, you've been successful at doing that. Aaron O'Dell, you don't have any money to show for your efforts here. He's tough to beat. He's already proven that against some other opponents. But, Aaron, we do have a couple of very nice prizes for you as you leave it, and our thanks for being with us on TikTok.
Thank you very much, Wink.
Thank you. Okay, Tom and Jenny, if you'll join me over here, we'll try to beat the dragon together. Come on over. Congratulations. Congratulations, guys. Let me ask you something. Do both of you like to travel?
Yes.
You've already won, what, a couple of trips? One trip. Where?
Tahiti.
To Tahiti, that's right. All right. Our next prize package has to do with traveling. Going to help you enjoy traveling more. Bob, please tell us what I'm talking about.
Well, first, when you travel to a foreign country, Tom, you'll need to know the language. So we're giving you this handy language translator. From Craig, the amazing M100 language translator and information center. It translates English into foreign languages with just the touch of a button. It's like traveling with your own interpreter. The M100 language translator from Craig. And to pack for your travels is this contemporary luggage. A 5-piece ensemble for star flight, soft side luggage in unisex colors, organized interiors, digital combination locks, and fashionable design. A perfect partner for carefree travel. And you can take pictures of your travels with this fine 35mm camera. The incredible point-and-shoot 10-on-35A autofocus full-frame 35mm camera for people who hate using cameras but love taking pictures. Furnished by 10-on. And Tom, you'll enjoy the friendly people and picturesque sights on your trip to Puerto Vallarta. Land of long, lavish beaches, ideal climate, beautiful countryside, and charming people. Sightsee among its legendary past and enjoy its exciting present. You'll have 8 exciting days, compliments of tic-tac-toe. But Tom, now that you've started enjoying the new Spanish culture, you've got to see where it all started in sunny Spain. You'll have 16 sensational days of fun and adventure. This beautiful country will capture you with its distinct charm, culture, cuisine, climate, whether you like siestas or fiestas. You won't want to miss this holiday to sunny Spain, compliments of tic-tac-toe. This travel package is worth, in cash and prizes, over $3,800.
I mean, Puerto Vallarta was just the beginning. And Spain, you heard that. Yeah, how are you going to get that much time off?
I don't know if I can, but I'll give it a whirl.
All right, right now, let's give this a whirl. The dragon's going to be jumping all over the board in just a moment. And then he's going to light in one of those particular boxes. Now, Jenny, 2 out of the 4 times, both of you have been successful, mainly you. You've been telling you what to do, and staying away from the dragon. 9 numbers. What's the beginning point going to be this time? By the way, step up this way just a little bit, closer to the board. It's been your friend so far.
Okay, how about number 1?
How about number 1? She started there last time, and they won. Number 1, what do you have for Jenny and Tom? $250. Now then, what do you think they ought to do, audience? They're going to give you a little advice.
Number 4.
Number 4, right under the $250. Is it good for more money? Let's find out. Going to go to Spain, getting closer. $550, you need $450 more. Want to take it? Number 3, all right? Number 3, top right-hand corner of the board. You need $450. Do you find it? Hit. Add it to tax, you got to win. You know that.
We're going to try number 8. No, 7.
Tom's vision's going. Tom's vision's going. There's no doubt about it. Number 7, he needs $450, or they need tax to go with tick. Is it behind 7? Yes! Congratulations to you. Wow, hey, congratulations to you, too. Who was that helping you out there?
My friend right here in the first row.
Let's look at the rest of the board here and see where the dragon was 2, 5, 6, 8, or 9. It was behind which number? Number 6. So far in cash and merchandise, you have a grand total now, folks, of $30,450. Just like that, it went up. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
Don't go AWOL. Tom will be right back to earn more cash as Tic Tac and Tom continues.
I think I would be accurate in saying that this young man is representing the United States Navy in fine fashion. Congratulations to you, Tom.
Thank you,
and
Link.
to your wife. $30,450 in cash and merchandise, all yours as we wrap it up for today, and who knows where it's going to lead on the next edition of Tic Tac Show. Congratulations to you.
Thank you, Link.
We'll see you again next time, everybody. Wink Martindale, bye-bye for now.
Some of our departing contestants will receive Arm & Hammer baking soda. When was the last time you changed it? It keeps your refrigerator fresh and clean. And Tussy deodorant keeps you cool, confident no matter how hot the game gets. Super protection Tussy to wear, roll-on cream or stick. Also, Prince Gardner, a matching leather accessory smartly styled for fashion-conscious men and women. A perfect gift of fine name, Prince Gardner. Plus, from Hawaiian Tropic comes an attractive beach mat and Hawaiian Tropic natural tanning lotions and oils. Hawaiian Tropic with 10 of the islands. And put a shower in your toilet bowl with new Be Fresh. Helps fight bowl ring buildup, makes every flush a deodorizing shower. Tic Tac Go is the Jack Barry and Danny Mike production.